10 cent, 60 cent, 110, 115, 120. Oh, 220. Ooh. Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Just counting up all of my lost money from us losing yesterday because we only profit off loss here on Anfield Agenda, apparently. Yay! Jesus Christ. Anyway, welcome along to Anfield Agenda. My name is Conor and I'm here to take you through all of the latest Liverpool news. After Liverpool were, of course, defeated yesterday by Manchester City 2-1 at Anfield. Should have been 3-1. We'll talk about that goal. I think it's just very weird and confusing, the fact it was ruled out. Pep Guardiola agrees, Erling Haaland agrees, like some sense of common sense has to come into play with these things, but we will discuss that. We're going to discuss Dominic Szoboszlai and his apparent wage demands. We're going to talk about Mark Ahee speaking about the booing. We're going to speak about Liverpool's right-back situation and a few other bits and pieces as well. So please do hit the like button before we get into it. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, and yeah, let's jump into the news. One other thing, actually, before we get into it, I do want to point out the fact, and this is addressed to Mr. Dom King. I will just point out the fact that we did gain 67,000 subscribers in Arne Slot's first year at the club in the first season. 67,000 subs, which is about 5,500 subs a month. In contrast, Liverpool have been absolute dog shit lately, and we've gained just over 3,000 this month. So you do the maths on that one, Dom. You tell me, are we gaining more views off losses? Because it doesn't really look like it from my end, but look, maybe you're just too intelligent for me, maybe I don't understand it, but look. Anyway, back to the news. I want to start off then with a guy on beIN Sports last night. His name is Abu Tareka, and he said, whoever insists on clinging to Arne Slot needs to prepare himself for Thursday nights. I think that just, if that doesn't sum it up perfectly, I don't know what does. Like, we are absolutely destined at this point to play on Thursday nights. Look, the Europa League team song low-key is a banger in fairness, but I don't want to be hearing it every week. I don't want to be. I want to be hearing the champions like every other fan on the planet. Like, it's just, we're doomed to that if we stick with Arne Slot, though. And I fully agree here with this fella on beIN Sports. I think he's absolutely hit the nail on the head with that one. Whoever insists on sticking with Arne Slot needs to prepare himself for Thursday nights. I might get that tattooed across my chest or something, or get it put up behind me on the back wall there, because I think that's just perfect. Quick stat then from Adam Crafton as well. He's, of course, of The Athletic, said Liverpool have less points after 25 games of this season than Man United had after 25 Premier League games under David Moyes. 4 points more than Liverpool had after 25 games in the season Roy Hodgson was sacked. Such an alarming swing from last season. Like, there's no shying away from how bad we've been. Like, it's just absolutely horrendous. Like, we're level with Brentford now. And like, yes, we're in 6th, not 7th, of course. So, apologies, God forbid we'd say we're tied with 7th. But it's just not good enough, ultimately. Like, we don't want to be coming on here every day banging on about how bad we've been. But it's terrible. Like, we're 4 points behind United now, 3 points behind Chelsea. Sorry, it's even worse than that. It's 5 points behind United and 4 behind Chelsea. Like, it's just so hard to see us clawing this one back. Like, we've 13 games left. And like, you could say, look, that's a good few games to pick up a lot of points. Like, there's still a lot of points to be played for, but we just don't look like having any kind of good, consistent runs. It's getting harder and harder to believe we're going to turn this around. And like, a team of this quality shouldn't be in this mess. Like, I've said it a few times. If we had started off a bit slowly, then picked up, we're kind of in a tight race, but weren't really. Like, I could understand us not winning the league this year as like a transition year, but like, really sitting here now, like February we're in, and we're sitting here thinking, oh my God, will we be able to scrape 5th? Fucking 5th. My God, lads. Like, how bad does this have to get? Like, just get rid of Arne Slot. He's just not going to turn it around. And it pains me to say that because, like, he won us the Premier League and all that. But we have to just look at what's in front of our eyes here. Like, we're just not going to get better. Something drastic needs to change. And Arne Slot is that change. Like, it is as simple as that at this point. Like, we're just beating our head against the wall at this point, just hoping for better results. Like, what's the point anymore? Let's look at some of the stuff around the game then. So Pep Guardiola afterwards, speaking about Dominic Szoboszlai's red card and the disallowed goal, he said, common sense, no. We won the game and now Szoboszlai cannot play as he is suspended. I know he pulled Haaland, but how many pulls there are in a game that referee says play on, play on, play on? In this country, in this league, it's always been like that. Play on, play on. So just give the goal, 3-1, Szoboszlai can play, and we are happy. I think most of us, to be fair, would have taken the 3-1 loss and no Dominic Szoboszlai suspension rather than a 2-1 loss and him being red carded. Like, it just, again, common sense. Like, I know Haaland fouled him and he couldn't give the goal and stuff, but like, just some element of common sense here, lads. Like, even Erling Haaland himself said it as well, and I'm sure the Liverpool players would have taken the third goal and kept Szoboszlai in the game for the Sunderland game rather than seeing him getting sent off. It just, again, just common sense. I know it's letter of the law and stuff like that, but it is just weird. It's a very weird one to see, like, denial of goal scoring opportunity being given when the goal was given, and the goal actually went in, like, you know what I mean? With that then, so Dominic Szoboszlai misses the game against Sunderland, and who plays at right back, lads? Like, do we go with Curtis Jones, or do we, like, finally give Calvin Ramsey a chance? Like, is it finally time to pull him up and actually give him a shot in the first team? Because we've very few options other than that, to be fair. So let me know what you would go with. I'd probably just chance Calvin Ramsey at this point, in all honesty, but I can understand if he goes with Curtis Jones. But yeah, it's just not a good situation. I also want to highlight as well just like how poor our midfield was yesterday. My God, lads, like our midfield was non-existent. And again highlights why Dominic Szoboszlai needs to be in there and not slotted in a right back. Like, he does a job at right back, but I think the overall loss of what you lose in midfield is worse than what you gain at right back with Szoboszlai there. So just stick Szoboszlai in the middle from now on, please, Arna, or whoever is managing this team moving forward. Quickly on Szoboszlai then, this broke the other night from Blick, which is apparently one of the biggest newspapers or outlets in Hungary, and they say that Dominic Szoboszlai is demanding £300,000 per week to sign a new contract with Liverpool. Well, look, if he's going to be scoring free kicks like that, then sign me up, why not? What a finish, lads. Can we just talk about that? Like, that's going into the category now of like the Benteke overhead kick against United, the Daniel Sturridge goal against Sevilla, like just these wonderful, magnificent goals that will be completely forgotten about now due to the result. But like, what a hit. Like, I was literally sitting here just making sounds I haven't made in years. Like, ooh, the speed, the swerve, everything. Like, it was just beautiful. Like, it was genuinely up there for one of the best free kicks I've ever seen. Like, and I know that's probably recency bias, but my God, what a hit. What a hit, son. Oh, yeah, beauty. What a hit, son. What a hit. But anyway, yeah, £300,000. Probably a little bit much, in fairness. Like, I think he's on about 120 at the minute, I think I've seen earlier. So, look, I'm sure he will get a massive pay bump from that, but I don't know if the club will go as far as 300,000. Maybe something in the 200 to 250 plus bonuses region, where he'll probably earn that anyway, to be fair, with the amount of free kicks he's scoring. So, let me know, is he worth £300,000 a week? At this point, I kind of finished trying to figure out who's worth what, in all honesty. Like, I don't really know enough about the club's wage structure to deem what they see as value or not, but I think the club will definitely be up into the 250,000 mark, rather than sitting somewhere around the 120 where he's at now. Next up then, we have a quote from Mark Ahee on the booing he received at Anfield. He said, "I'm not sure why, to be honest, but I can't control what their fans think of me." I completely disagree with the booing, to be honest. Like, I understand maybe people are booing just as this, like, Mark Ahee's the pantomime villain type of thing, but like, if anyone has any genuine hatred towards Mark Ahee, I don't understand it, like, personally. Like, fair enough, it's your opinion, but I just don't really get it. Like, he wanted to come to us. We didn't come back in for him. Man City came in for him. That offer was put to him. He accepted it. It's as simple as that, really. I put a lot more blame on us for not going back in and getting the deal done than on him. It's not like he'd given us his word and then we came back in and he said, "Actually, lads, City are offering me a bit more, so I'm going over there." Like, that's not really what happened. So I hope people don't have any animosity towards Mark Ahee for that. Like, I certainly don't. Like, I understand it at the end of the day. Like, it's a huge amount of blame on us rather than on him, really. So yeah, I found that a bit weird that people were booing him. Quick little stat then as well around the game yesterday. So it is estimated that the Liverpool-Manchester City match had a global audience of between 700 and 750 million viewers, compared to an estimated 220 million viewers for the 2026 Super Bowl. That is from the USA Network, which just clearly shows football is bigger than football. It's as simple as that. Basically, we are massive. Just on a personal note, by the way, I really don't understand how people watch American football. Like, obviously, I don't really understand the game, but anytime I've tried to watch it, it's just 90% ads, and I just don't get the appeal, to be honest. And even the whole halftime show thing, like, could you imagine Champions League final, Liverpool 3-0 down in Istanbul, and they wheel out fucking... I just looked up, like, biggest artist in 2005. Can you imagine that final? Liverpool 3-0 down, everyone just, like, depressed, everyone thinking it's over, but slightly hoping for a comeback. And then you see Mariah Carey come out half-time to sing for half an hour. Like, my head would be on Mars. I just don't understand, like... maybe it's just a culture thing. I just don't get it whatsoever. But if you did watch it last night, I hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, just not for me one bit. I have been watching a bit of the Winter Olympics. If anyone's been watching that, let me know. I'm really enjoying the luge. It's such a bizarre sport, isn't it? Like, how do you find out you're good at that? Is it just like, Jesus, lad, you can lie fair flat, can't you? Look at that. That's all from me this morning. Anyway, if you have enjoyed the video, please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new. As far as I know, Craig will have a video out in the afternoon, and then he'll be live then from 8:45 as usual, and we also will have the Sunderland preview coming out tonight as well, so please keep an eye out for all of those. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very soon.